Duke fans, welcome back after a streak of some nasty weather due to Hurricane Sandy, and hopefully some great food after Thanksgiving. Today we're back with another episode of Duke's 101, and I have the pleasure of sitting down with none other than a very talented lady on the women's volleyball team, and Miss Arielle Love. I'm your host, Jay Spinks. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Duke's 101. Avoiding the sophomore slump. Arielle, talk to us a little bit about how you did that this year. In 2011, you made the Atlantic 10 All-Rookie team. You also were 9th in Atlantic 10 in blocks per set. Then you ended out your freshman year by making the Cobra Magazine's All-East Region team. Talk to us a little bit about how you avoided that sophomore slump.
Well, I think it all started during the spring season. I worked a lot with Coach Offerman on footwork and just talking about being in better shape. So the summer, I worked on being in better shape, footwork. I talked to my old coaches and things that I can learn now, and I think it paid off this year.
Did you also switch positions this year?
Yes, I played right side during freshman season, and this year I switched back to middle blocker, which was my original position from my whole career.
Understood. Perfect, thanks. Arielle, it's my understanding that you're from Maple Heights, Ohio. What was that transition like coming from Maple Heights to Pittsburgh for school?
It was a bit of an adjustment coming from a small suburb to like a big city with, you have downtown down the street, and then you have Pitt and Carnegie Mellon, all these neighboring schools. I like it a lot though.
Question. Now, being from a suburb and now living in a city, do you feel like you are comfortable moving back to the suburb or living that suburb life as you get older?
I think I like the city life.
Arielle, it's very hard to believe that you're heading into your junior season already next year. I remember as a freshman when you came in certain situations and sets playing for your team. Now you're looked at as a leader and a staple in the middle for your girls. What do you envision your career path to be post-collegiate volleyball?
I would love to stay in athletics, whether that means going overseas to play volleyball if the opportunity presents itself, or being a graduate assistant coach at another university for volleyball, or even working in the marketing department, in the athletics department of a program somewhere.
Excellent. Arielle, welcome to my favorite part of the show. This part of the show is called the 5 and 5, which means you have 5 seconds to answer each of the 5 questions. But we're going to do it a little different this week. This is the holiday 5 and 5s in a sense. You think you're ready? Alright. Arielle, first 5 and 5 question. If you were asked to cook a Thanksgiving dish, what is Love's go-to dish?
Mac and cheese.
Boxed mac and cheese or from scratch?
Always from scratch.
Alright, I like that. Second 5 and 5 question, Love. What is your favorite Christmas song?
You ready?
I'm ready.
This Christmas, fireside and blazing right.
Anyways, third 5 and 5 question. What is Love's favorite Christmas themed treat?
Okay, I love making Christmas cookies that are shaped like Santa and Christmas trees and wreaths and stuff like that.
Fourth 5 and 5 question. You believe in Santa?
Yes, I do.
Last 5 and 5 question. Will Miss Arielle Love be receiving presents or a lump of coal for Christmas?
Presents. I'm always a nice girl.
We don't know about that. Arielle, talk to us a little bit about what the sport of volleyball means to you.
The sport of volleyball means a lot to me. It's something I look forward to. Even though sometimes I say, I don't want to go to practice, I don't want to run. Honestly, I love it, and I love the atmosphere. And it's something that I look forward to every day, all day. And now I'm going to miss it since our season ended a couple weeks ago, but I still look forward to it.
Today
and I didn't start playing competitively, like on the national level for club until 16 years old, but
as we could have,
I think it came out today.
Question. So, a lot of people normally started playing their sport maybe at 6 or 7 years old, whereas by the time that they get to college, they're a bit burnt out already from playing for the number of years in which they have been. So you're one of those people who are fresh when you hit college because you started so late. Therefore, you might just be hitting your peak at talent or just your peak at passion within the sport.
Yes, and I think at a young age, that's probably when I started playing basketball. I looked into basketball first. I played basketball, and I did track in high school as well as volleyball. So I think playing many sports made me not get tired of volleyball, and it made it something for me to look forward to.
If you could use one word to describe the way that you feel about volleyball, what would that word be?
Passionate.
Excellent. Lastly, Love, if you could give some advice to a young athlete who aspires to play volleyball at the collegiate level, what would that advice be?
My advice would be don't limit yourself. Dream big and you can do big things. And I feel like you may not believe it at some point. You may not be the best person on the team at the time. But if you keep working hard, that hard work will pay off, and you'll notice a difference.
Excellent. Good job. Excellent.
Hey Dukes fans, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dukes One-on-One. I'm Arielle Love, and I'm here with Jay Spinks, and I'm out. Hang on the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas.
What is she doing? What up? All right. Avoiding the sophomore slump. Arielle, let's talk a little bit about how you did that. In 2011, you were part of the Atlantic 10's all-rookie team. And, dang. Arielle Love. I just said that because I forgot everything that quick. All East Region team, which you had a successful freshman year. This year you continued that as a sophomore, and I'm just rambling right now because I forgot what I was going to say.
Pass the mic.
He said you need to pass the mic. Oh, shoot.